For Paul and Adel Jago, making music is a family affair. The husband and wife duo are the only ones that make up Said Dog, a progressive rock band. That's just how they like it.
So it's just the two of us and it's very minimalistic. We're really kind of paring it down because we don't have a band and we don't really want a band because it suits us to just be the two of us.
This isn't Paul's first time in a band. He was the lead singer of the Gandharvas, who toured across North America and had their songs play on Much Music in the 90s. During those days, the writing process was a long one. But with Said Dog, there are less steps to get to that final product.
You know, it's very little production, and we just try to take the song, don't add so much to it from its original state, and that's the end of it.
And even though it can come across as a bit folky, Said Dog does not define themselves as a folk band.
There's nothing traditional about the lyrics. It's very spiritual and ethereal.
If I have music in my head and I'm trying to bring it out and find it on the guitar, right, then often it's not a conventional sound. So I gotta figure out what it is that's in my head and how to play it on the guitar, right? And I guess that's the non-conventional approach.
It's also pretty unconventional for a husband and wife to be in a band. So what do they really think about it?
She knows how to sing sort of around my voice without it clashing.
It's kind of the calming bond between us, right? It's our happy place, so it works out really well.
The Jagos lived in the southwestern US for a few years when they began recording for Said Dog, which greatly influenced their sound.
So our first record we did in Baghdad, Arizona, which is in the middle of nowhere in the desert. And then the second record we did was in Tucson, Arizona, and that had a very different feel. And then the last record we did was in Colorado in the mountains, where we lived last in the US. So we need to do our Prince George Omanika record, and it's going to have a very different feel.
So what do they think their future album will sound like?
I think it's gotten more rock again. There's something about Canada.
To hear some tunes and find out about upcoming performances, visit saiddog.com.
We really just want to play. We want people to hear our music, and we want to, entertain and give people some happy, good spirit.
For Go Prince George, I'm Casey Pitts.